Hello everybody, and this is the last weekend of the year 2012, and it's now 3 days till 2013, and I didn't really buy a whole lot of movies this year. I mean, new releases CDs this year, so I thought I would combine my two loves, which is movies and music, and add them to this one video. And here's my best of 2012. And first up is the movies in no particular order, and a couple of these are non-horror related titles. First up is the Blu-ray DVD combo of The Dark Knight Rises, and I really enjoyed this when I saw this in the theater this past summer, and I haven't watched all the bonus features on this yet, but I've heard they're pretty cool, and the picture quality on the Blu-ray is great, and I watched the DVD also, and this slip cover is pretty cool also. And I saw Music Minds 24/7's video on a couple of special edition steelbooks that he got on this movie. Well, one of them was a steelbook, and anyway, this is a pretty cool cover. And I had also made mention from an update I did a few months back that I think the Christian Bale versions are definitely much better than the other versions that came out. I mean, I liked Tim Burton's first two movies, the first two with Michael Keaton, and then the other two, they just didn't really do anything for me. I mean, I love the villains in those movies, but I didn't like the fact that the third one they had Val Kilmer, and then the fourth one it was George Clooney as Batman. Next up is the Jaws Blu-ray DVD combo, and this is really good on Blu-ray. I mean, the picture quality is excellent, and the bonus features on the Blu-ray are pretty cool, especially the new documentary that's on the Blu-ray, The Shark Is Still Working, and I'm just really glad that this finally got a Blu-ray release. E.T. also got a Blu-ray release also, which I haven't gotten yet. Next up is another non-horror related title, and this is the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, and this was available on video and DVD back in '99, and it became out of print, and this is a really cool edition of the Beatles' trippy 1968 animated cartoon, and this comes with film cells in it, and haven't seen the bonus features, but this is a pretty good movie. Next up is a remake, and this is Darren Lynn Bousman's Mother's Day, and this is a remake of the Trauma movie, and this is much different from the one from the 80s, and this has more in common with Ruggero Deodato's House on the Edge of the Park than it does the Trauma film. It's just really excellent. I mean, Rebecca De Mornay is really twisted in this movie, and it sucks that there's not a whole lot of bonus features. There's just audio commentary, and that's it. Next up is another remake, well, kind of a remake, and this just recently came out, and this is Silent Night, which is a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and it's definitely different from the original version, that's for sure. And I got this for $9, and I did a review for it, and it's definitely a pretty good movie, and Malcolm McDowell and Donal Logue are pretty good in it, and for $9 I definitely didn't complain. This is a pretty good pickup I got. And once again, another good remake. And last but not least is the import 2-disc of The Return of the Living Dead, which I also did a review for, and This is a pretty good import. If you have a region-free player, pick this up. The second disc has the More Brains documentary, and it comes with a whole lot of bonus features on it, and trailers also. And last but not least, and I'm saving the best for last, and this is the limited edition zombie head bust of the Walking Dead Season 2, and I showed this when I did my birthday video, and this is a pretty cool addition. And pick it up when it's still when you have the chance. And the cover art for this is definitely much different from the other cover art that's on the Blu-ray DVD of the second season, and I haven't watched all these episodes, but it's definitely a pretty cool addition. And so far the third season, which came out in October, has been pretty good, and it won't be till February till the mid-season continues, and it's definitely been a pretty good season. And it's a little more like the comic book all the time, and it's really surprising that the Lori character got killed off so early on in the show, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't expect that. I mean, the Michonne character is badass, and the return of Michael Rooker as the Merle character is great also, and David Morrissey as the governor is excellent also. And also really kind of sad that the T-Dog character got killed off. Kind of makes me wonder who else from the group is going to get killed off this year. Anyway, it won't be till February till the mid-season continues. There's trading cards from the show, which I've seen from the fan pages on Facebook. Now on to some music, and here's my best CDs of this year. 3 Inches of Blood's Long Live Heavy Metal. Napalm Death's Utilitarian. This is of course an MP3 that I got for $5 that I made a cover of, and they've definitely grown as from a grindcore band to an experimental band. Kiss and Monster, and at first I thought this was just pretty good, but after 2 or 3 listens, this is definitely excellent. I mean, really on the harder edged, heavy side, and Gene Simmons' stuff on here is great also. And it's really surprising that they put this out. I mean, I figured it'd be like another 8 years before they put out another CD. Down and the Purple EP, which is the first of 4 EPs that they're planning on putting out, and this is 30 minutes of hard-edged, hard rock, heavy metal. Fear Factory and the Industrialist, and this band just does not disappoint. I mean, definitely an excellent band. And I know this came out in '92, but I just had to have it in here. And this is Pantera's Vulgar Display of Power, the anniversary edition with the bonus track. It would have been better if it had some more bonus stuff on it, and the DVD is pretty good. It's got 5 songs from Italy and the videos from the Vulgar Display of Power video. I still haven't heard Hell Yeah's latest one, and I know that their Pantera's former bass player has a band out, which I haven't heard yet either, but I've heard it's pretty good. And last but not least is Marilyn Manson's Born Villain, and definitely an excellent CD, and Johnny Depp plays on one one of the tracks on here, I think he plays on some of the tracks on this, and has a bonus track which is a cover of Carly Simon's You're So Vain, which is excellent. And like to end this with a magazine that's been around since '79 but just keeps on getting better, and of course I'm talking about Fangoria magazine. This is the latest issue, and looks like once again there's a new logo, but it beats the one that had come out a couple years back, which was kind of crappy. And I like the fact that it has the same format, although it doesn't really have the film cell or format on the side, but you can kind of tell it's the same format. Anyway, I haven't finished this up yet, but it's been definitely pretty good so far. Well, that's been it for this video, and hope everyone gets ready for 2013. I know I will. Until then, this is Ron here saying over and out.